Hello, I'm Germ Day Storms. Recently, I heard someone refer to a neurodiverse individual in words meaning less than or broken, and it's really ticked me off. Being a dad to a neurodiverse child has changed the way I see the world and the way I see myself. Yes, there are challenges, of course. Some days are louder than expected, some transitions take longer, and some moments ask for more patience than I think I have ready at hand. But then again, don't we all come with our own challenges? For me, neurodiversity doesn't introduce difficulty into parenting so much as it makes the difficulties visible. It's asking me to slow down, for me to pay attention, and for me to respond with intention rather than assumption. What it also reveals, if we are willing to look, is extraordinary beauty. My son experiences the world differently. And in that difference is honesty, intensity, creativity, and depth. He feels things deeply. He notices details I would otherwise miss. He asks questions that stops me in my tracks. And when he loves fully. There's nothing halfway about it. I'm recording this video and I hope that he watches it one day because it is for both him and for me. This video is of me sketching and painting a simple image, and yes, it represents us, hugging against the symbol for autism, but it's not meant to explain him or to define him. This is not a diagram or even just a lesson. This is a moment. This is a feeling. It's a truth that I carry with me every day. The act of drawing it matters more than a finished piece. The slow lines, the pauses, the watercolor spreading in ways I cannot fully control. Parenting a neurodiverse child feels a lot like that. You can plan, you can prepare, but ultimately, you learn to work with what unfolds rather than forcing it into neat outlines. The puzzle background is intentional, but not in the way it's often misunderstood or misrepresented. You see, my son is not a puzzle to be solved. He is not broken. He is not incomplete. The puzzle to me represents the world around him and around us, and learning how to fit together better, how to make space, how to connect without sanding down the edges that make someone who they are. That hug at the center of the image, that's the constant. You see, no matter how hard the day has been, no matter how misunderstood he feels or I feel, no matter how tired either of us are, I want my son to know that he is safe and that he is loved. Being his dad has taught me to listen more. It has taught me to speak less and to advocate without overshadowing. It's taught me to love without conditions or timelines. It's taught me that progress is not always linear and that joy often shows up quietly and it can be disguised as an ordinary moment you almost miss. No, this drawing isn't only about autism, it's about relationship and it's about presence. It's about choosing empathy again and again, and that is something that is far too often overlooked or even mocked in our current society. And if there's one thing that I hope this conveys, it's this. My son is wonderful, not in spite of his differences, but inseparable from them. And being his dad is one of the greatest privileges of my life.